Order of Espionage 14 Global Network. As Unit Spear returns to Mahar, the two beasts of the north, Bellaterra and Array, are carrying the two wounded dragons, Riviera and Nasem. They entered their beloved country and slowly descended beside the grand palace of Mahar. "You're finally back!" Atlas shouted in joy. His joyful impression suddenly changed when he saw the foreign dragon with his dark blue wings. As the 5 dragons walked past Atlas, he grabbed Braham by the arm, demanding an explanation of why they took a hostage with them. "Call for Nimae. We've got a lot to discuss. You'll have to wait until he gives me an explanation himself," Braham replied, staring into Atlas's eyes. As nighttime rolled around, Unispear was called into the Great Hall, and sitting beside Atlas was the family leader Nimae. Bellaterra placed the unconscious Nasem onto the giant table within the room. Braham took off the black ring Nimae gave him. "You've got some explanation to do. After Viera and this Nagikai dragon fell to the floor, this ring opened and extracted energy from Nasem. Since then, he and Riviera haven't moved an inch. Why?" Braham asked furiously. Nimae stood up from his chair and walked over to Braham. He opened his claw. "May I?" he asked. Pointed to the ring. Braham nodded. "You see, as this country is very important to me, I took the success of this mission into my own hands. The energy this ring extracted from Nasem is his magical connection to a being called N. There are dozens of vastly powerful dragons within Mongolia that are all connected to N. The Riviera will wake up in a few days unharmed," Nimae explained. He stretched his index finger on which he had the black ring. The ring opened itself, projecting various images into the room. "These fellow dragons are now the eyes of Udam Itnashir. All dragons that have a connection to N are now our eyes and ears in the world," Nimae explained further. On this day, the giant espionage network that the 13 royal families talked about became a reality. The Order of Espionage now had eyes in every country in Mongolia. This concludes the story about the Order of Espionage of the country Udaim Itnashir. Thanks for watching.